Hey guys, welcome to Team Firestarters. We are so excited that you are here. I just wanted to come in and welcome you to the page. My name is Caitlin Gordon. I am the founder of Team Firestarters. Excited to have you here, but I wanted to kind of give you some tools and what to expect and where to go from here, because I know it can be overwhelming. So a little bit about me. I got into this opportunity, almost 3 years ago, and my path was a little different than a lot of others. I'm a registered nurse and personal trainer and was looking for a way to take my business online. I was a stay-at-home mom, and when my youngest was about 18 months old, I realized I was lonely. Like, I was real lonely, and I needed to find a way to stay at home because that had always been my dream, but also to find some fulfillment outside of the home, to have some adult interaction, to create more meaningful connections with people, and to feel like I was using my brain again. So I went back to school and became a personal trainer. And then after a little bit of that, I realized that the times that people wanted to be trained were my key family times, like 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. And so I was looking for a way to take some of my business online so I could kind of leverage it. And what I found was way more than I expected. So I really was just kind of looking for like a software or a platform to take my clients online. And instead I found this amazing community. So I never expected to build a team. I never expected to fall in love with the opportunity and mentoring and connecting with other amazing women, but here I am, having built this. Now I am just full-time online. Full-time in the sense that that's what I do, but part-time in the amount of time that I spend doing it. So welcome. That's just the overview of me. You have joined maybe another coach. Maybe I'm not your sponsor, and potentially they have other pages, but this is just a key hub. But I am actually going to share my screen because when you start, it can be kind of overwhelming as to, like, you've probably been added to more than one group, and where do I go and what do I do? So I am going to share my screen with you and just show you some of the important things to focus on right now. I'm going to double see myself for a second. Share screen. And we'll go to Firestarters. Okay, so this is our main Team Firestarters page. This is where we post, every Friday we have Zooms. We post motivation and questions and struggles and triumphs. We talk about business tips and ideas. We run book clubs. It's just like a great group of friends who are also just trying to raise their ambition and do awesome things together. So that is this page. You can see up here, I have recommended some other pages, so let's go through them. The first one, if you're brand new, you will want to get into the New Coach 101, which I'll click on. And this is just breaks down, like, I think it's 14 or 15 lessons. So you go through an order and it breaks down different things to know about the business. So it kind of demystifies some of the stuff. So I do have some files in there about how to, like, track your power hour, and that's something that we'll get into. But it talks about resources we have, how to talk about being a coach, how to plan out how you work during the day, what does Success Club mean, how to best do pictures, personal development, like, you name it, the basics are in here. How do we earn money? And a lot of this stuff is something, when you first sign up, you need to get scheduled with a GSR. That's a Getting Started Right call. So that may be with me, that may be with your sponsor, and they'll kind of lay out some of this stuff for you, create a plan, talk about where you're coming from. And here's the other thing. You may have signed up. There are basically 3 different ways people sign up to be coaches. One, you are like a VIP customer, discount customer, and you have been added to this page for the community of it, and just to be on top of some of the things that may help you, sales that you might want to take advantage of, book clubs, that sort of thing. So this page for you is more of a community. The next group, like, let's say B, we call hobby coaches, and that is, you are getting the discount on your own products. You're a part of the team, you're a part of the community, and you also want to try to cover the cost of your own investment each month. So whether that's your Shakeology or your performance line, we have some bars coming out that are going to be amazing. So whatever that may be, that's kind of the hobby coach level. And then we have like business builders, we call them runners. And those are people who are looking to make more of a part-time or full-time income business out of that. So they're different levels in there too, but those are the three main types of people in here. There is a place for everybody, so don't feel like you have to be something to be in this page. We welcome anybody and everybody. Like I said, we are a tribe, we are a community. So during that GSR, that Getting Started Right call, you'll decide your path, you'll decide which kind of plan you're on, you'll decide how much you need to dig in, what is it that you need to know, and then you can go through these this new coach university. Then we have a team resources page. I don't want this all to get overwhelming for you. These are just literally tools that you have to use. None of them are required, but we have great resources within our teams and then in the back office as well. But sometimes it's easier to just pop into here and you can click. I have everything kind of linked by picture. So if you want to know different Shakeco recipes, you just click on it, and over here I have videos of lots of different Shakeology recipes. If you want to know about how to get organizing or income, different ideas on how to rock challenge groups. So just little places like if you're like, gosh, I just really wanted some quick, I don't have time to Google, I really want some quick stuff, we've got stuff in here for you. The other important page is Team Rockstar Fit. So Trina Gray is my coach, and she is the founder of Team Rockstar Fit. We kind of talk about that as like the mothership, the big overarching team, and that's got, gosh, like 6,000 people in it right now. Our team is really, really big. So this is also great resources and stuff you have access to. Each of the pages has a file section. So you can come in here. There are meal plans and cookbooks and crock-pot ideas, go for no ideas, posting ideas. So if you are in a challenge group and you're like, how are they coming up with all those wonderful posts? We don't always have to go from scratch. We have these great resources from really successful and educated and badass women that you can go in and say like, ooh, Crocktober. Let's just see what she did. And there are recipes in there that you can use. You can tweak and make them personal to yourself, but just a slew of recipes. And then in the page itself, we celebrate Success Club. We've done book clubs. We welcome new coaches, so you'll probably see your name and face pop up in there. We invite each other when we have really good opportunities. We ask questions. Every month there is a live video in here where Trina does some really great lessons, and there's some question and answer periods in there. So a lot of times people get curious about something and it's hard to find in the back office, or you don't want to have to wait until your sponsor maybe has the time to answer you. So you can always pop into any of these pages and ask the question right there, and then everybody, you know, it could be like, has anybody ever dealt with breastfeeding in Shakeology, or a specific disease in Shakeology, or vegetarians or paleos, or any, I mean, literally anything you can think of that you might have a question on, you can just pop into Firestarters or Team Rockstar Fit and ask what questions. It's just another great community of people. Super fun. So those are the main pages there. And then you have a back office too, which you'll learn about in your new coach one-on-one, or 101, sorry. And look, that's the video I tried to record that did not work. So that's the basis of that. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second, or for all. So what are your next steps? Make sure you have that Getting Started Right call scheduled with your sponsor, so you can just hit the ground running at whatever level or pace you're at. And then after that, you'll go into the New Coach 101, tag your sponsor when you do the assignment so that they can help you and see where you are at. Sorry, I've got a little cough when I'm recording this. But welcome, welcome. We're so excited to have you here, and I can't wait to meet you.